Hello friends, a very warm welcome to my channel, The Storyteller. This is me, Shubhadeep Das. I hope you're doing amazing from wherever in the world you're watching me from. This channel is all about knowledge. I'll be sharing knowledge from the fields of expertise that I have. I will make playlist as per every topic, and you can just go to that playlist and watch that video. Today I'm going to create a series on the topic astrology. For me, astrology has been a very interesting topic since my school days. I was always curious about this subject. I was always looking for books, looking for videos to get more knowledge from it. Since my school, it has been 10 years since I'm learning this subject a lot, watching videos and reading books. So I'll be sharing those little knowledge that I've gained in this time with you, so that you gain some knowledge or gain some understanding of the subject. For me, astrology is a subject that guides you to be in tune with the nature. It helps you to create a balance between the world that is outside you and the world that is inside you, right? So the first topic in astrology that I'm going to talk to you about is the sun. Other than astrology, let us first see what do we know about the sun from our traditional science. Sun is the closest star to the earth. Even at a distance of 150 million kilometers from our planet, it manages to keep not only the earth but also the other planets in its orbit. It radiates heat and light, or the solar energy, which makes life exist or life possible on the planet Earth. Plants need sunlight to grow, and animals, including humans, feed on these plants and also take in the oxygen that it produces. Without the sun, we all know that Earth would actually freeze. Without the sun, there would be no winds, no ocean currents, no rain, no clouds to transport the water. Thus, through our traditional science, we know how important is the sun for life to exist on this planet. Just like the traditional science, sun is also very important and significant in the field of astrology. Sun represents the soul in our body. Soul is the life force or the light that is within us. The difference between a living body and a dead body is the presence or absence of the soul. Sun is a source of vitality. Thus, just like on the outside, life on the planet Earth is not possible without the sun, same life in us, life in a human body is not possible without a soul. Sun is also associated with our immunity. People who have strong sun in their birth chart have strong immunity. People, on the other hand, who has a weak sun or afflicted sun has weak immunity, and they fall sick very easily. Sun signifies your father in the chart. Just like the sun takes care of our solar system by putting the planets in orbit through its gravitational pull and thus maintaining life in the planet Earth, same way our father takes care of our family. Our father instills moral values in us that defines the person that we become. Thus, a person having a good son, a strong son, has a very well reputed, dignified father who is always very strong in his moral values, and he also has taught you or the family to have those strong moral values in you, and that actually defines the person who you become in future. What moral values you carry depends on the placement of sun that you have. Sun is the king. Sun sets rules and boundaries in a society. Thus, sun represents the government in today's day and age. Sun also signifies name, fame and power. The position of sun in your birth chart determines how famous you will be, how popular you will be in your society, how many people will know your name, how powerful will you become. This all depends on the sun or the position of sun that you have in your birth chart. A person with a very prominent sun is noticed by everyone. He has the attitude of a king and is noticed everywhere he goes. Everybody wants to listen to him. Everybody wants to follow his lead. So sun is a significator of identity, leadership, authority. A good leader will always have a good sun. He always has the authority and a decision making power and lead, and has the capability to lead people into success. Sun is also the confidence in you. If you have a weak sun, you are not confident. You have a low confidence. You have a low self-esteem, right? So people who are confident, who can speak well, who has authority on his voice, have a strong sun. Sun is also your determination. How determined you are to achieve your goal. How hard can you work? How determined are you to achieve that goal that you have set also depend on the sun. Sun is the discipline, the strictness, and the focus that you have. Your position of the sun will tell you how focused you are in life, how disciplined you are in life. Are you a lazy person, or you are always active with energy and you are happy to do your daily routine works? Depends on the sun. And another very interesting and significant quality of a person who is having a good sun in the chart is that he never breaks promises. He is always standing by the words that he has said. He is known for his words. A person who has a prominent sun is known for his words. People can rely on his words. But also, sun signifies ego. If you have good qualities of something, you have certain bad qualities also. So the certain bad qualities that sun bring in is your ego. I think at some point you need some ego in life, but everything should be in a limit. So sun being too powerful can bring in huge ego, or at least people will think you have a lot of ego. Sun can make a person very short tempered. People with prominent sun or with certain affliction can make people get angry too quickly. He can become very short tempered. Also in numerology, sun represents the number 1. People who are born in the 1st of the month, 19th of the month and 28th of the month has qualities of sun in them. All the qualities of sun that I just said would be in some way or the other in them. In our body, sun represents our eyes, sun represents our heart, and sun also represents the saliva in our mouth. So these are mostly significance and the qualities of the sun. Now these qualities will vary in people as per their placement. So for some people, certain qualities would be higher and certain qualities would be lower depending on their placement. So I would say sun is a very important factor in our chart. We should definitely look at sun when we should definitely look at the position, and we get to know a lot about the person by analyzing the position of the sun in our birth chart. I hope this video brought some knowledge in astrology for you. If you like my content, then please hit the like button and also subscribe, as I will create more videos on other planets and also other combinations in astrology that might be helpful for you. Thank you for your time. Bye.